I have you guys at heart. What I'm showing it, a good leader doesn't just talk. I'm showing you guys with all sincerity that I have you guys at heart. So before not talking much further, I want to invite our CEO, the CEO of Appusd, who actually I think one among the leaders invited him. I have not been able to speak. Invited him to be with us on this Zoom meeting, and he's right here on this Zoom meeting with us. I sincerely appreciate you, Mr. CEO. I don't know whether Mr. Anderson CEO is still here with us.
So, Mr. Gideon.
Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much, sir.
I hope everything is going well, and now you're going to start your new life. And we are wishing you best of luck for the new life.
Thank you so much, boss. Boss, please, we appreciate to see your face, sir. I think your audio, your video is muted. I think
just leaving for somewhere. So Mr. Andy, he told me that I have to come. I'm just packing my bag and things. I will just.
All right. Okay. I think we are kind of seeing you. Nice to see you, boss. Nice to see you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I will just turn my camera so you can see. I'm just leaving for somewhere.
All right.
Yeah. So I just came to say congratulations to you and the people who are connected with you. I just want to tell them that you are on right. We will get our targets what we are working for. And I want to appreciate all the team, the one who's working very hard for the platform. And I think in very short time, and we are doing very well. I just checked the preview of our platform that what we are doing since we start. So we are way far better than many companies and many platforms. So the credit goes to you and all other leaders, the one who's doing great job behind this all setup. And you are top of the list, and I think you lead them very well. And all of the team, not only one person, not you, not me, all of them, they are doing great job. I just want to say that every single person, we are 70 people here, including me, including everyone, that just believe on yourself and believe this, that we are on right path and we will get what we want. We will just need to work hard for some time, and the next days is our days. Just believe on yourself and believe on the system you are working with. That's it. I will leave somewhere because I
thank you.
Yeah.
I think you
leave. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got a few minutes to talk with you and all of you and Mr. Andy and Mr. Gideon and all of you guys.
Congratulations to all the leaders who got ranked on Friday by the company, who were just rewarded amazingly. I want to say and celebrated. I want to say big congratulations to you guys. Some of you guys qualified to Dubai/Maldives trip. Now, when you see that you are qualified for Dubai/Maldives trip, what the company means is that if you are in Nigeria and you are not actually don't have a Dubai ticket, you don't live in Dubai. I think we have a temporary ban from Dubai, so you are going to be traveling to Maldives. Okay, that means Dubai trip is not going to be for you. But if you are some other part of the world whereby you still have access to travel to Dubai, it is actually for you. So that is why it is Dubai/Maldives trip. So those of us in Nigeria, let's prepare to travel to Maldives very soon. Okay, that is it. Some of us qualify, and of course, the company is also waiting for some of us who are going to be qualifying for it. And once you are in my team, we are actually making a lot of effort to get things happen. Before I get started to present to us shortly, how you can be able to be blessed in Appusd and become a millionaire in Appusd, I want to quickly share something with us. Please just give me your undivided attention. I want to quickly share something with us, okay? So much. If you look here, you can see that this account is currently on captain rank. Was ranked captain, that is actually the third rank in Appusd, and this account has made a sale of about $51,000. Okay, over $51,000 on this very account you can see here. And you can see this account has made a withdrawal of about $5,135 in the past 2 months. You can see it. Okay, just in the past 30 days, about 2,895. Let me show you guys again. This in the past 30 days, and in the past 2 months, over $5,135. Right? So in fact, this is the past last week. This withdrawal was made last week. The other one was made last month. That means in the past 2 months, we've made withdrawal on this account, and you can see the withdrawals coming, how it actually came in. Can you see that here? The last withdrawal on this account was 2,275, 643. So you can see how it is coming on and on and on. So if I come here right now, and you can literally see how the earnings come. So, but notwithstanding, I just want to show us that this is real. Those of us who are celebrated. This account was registered when 2 months plus ago, right? And it has gotten first ranking. This account is currently on Appusd payroll every single month. Whether this young man, whether I'm the owner of this account anyways, whether I decide to work or not to work again, every single month I should be getting an average of $2,000 minimum from this very account. Every single month I should be getting an average of $2,000 from this very account. So I decided to log in to share with us the life, to let us know that it is possible, and I am not the only one doing it. That was why I started by showing us a lot of leaders who have been able to do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead to show us another account. One thing I forgot to tell us about that particular account I just shared with us right now is to inform us that account started with only $50. Not like I had, because some of us think that, you must have all the money before you can be able to make it big. $50 has made over $5,000, pushing $6,000 right away. That is one thing I forgot to tell us, that particular account started with only $50. So I don't know what you're waiting for. If you've started with us, you need to follow in the mentorship program, follow in the right training we are giving you guys to get the kind of results we are showing you guys. Okay, remember the other account I once showed you guys? Let me share it. Let me share the screen again, so you can see that very account on my screen again. And I'm logging in right away to that particular account. This particular account is on the second rank already, called Gideon, if you can see it clearly. And this account has made over 23,000 sales. If you can see here, $23,000 sales. If you can see here. Now this account has initiated a withdrawal of over $2,000. In the last 30 days, over 2,000. What I mean in the last 30 days, I actually mean last week. Within last 2 weeks, this account has made a withdrawal of $2,778. In the past 2 weeks, over $2,778 made from this account in the past 2 weeks, right? You can see the date there. You can see it here. Look at it. It's still the same thing. It's showing you the statistics of 30 days statistics, or actually in the past 2 weeks. That is just the truth, right? Now, if you look here closely, you can see the withdrawals, how it come through. Last week was 1,175, 483, 276. That is how it is coming up and up, and that was what amount the total withdrawal of this made. So if you combine 2,778 plus over 5,000, that is about almost $8,000 made from these two accounts. Because this is 2,773, right? That is almost $3,000 plus over $5,000. That is over $8,000 made from this account, made from 2 different accounts. Look at it here. It's still my very account. Where do they show name on this? Let me go to profile. Both are still my 2 accounts. You can see it here. It's still my very account. I'm trying to show you. Can you see the name here? Rather, so I just want to show you that it's still one person that owns these 2 accounts. Now, this simply means that over $8,000 made from these 2 very accounts. And that is not all. I'm going to go ahead. And this very account I'm sharing with us also started with only $50. With only barely about $20, but I top up another $30, making $50, right? So that was how much this account started with. I believe you guys can see me and can actually hear me loud and clear. If you can't still hear me, please admins, let's admit people. I don't know why we're not admitting people. People are waiting on the waiting room. Please kindly help admit them. Okay? So I want to share another account with us. I'm sharing most of all these accounts I'm sharing with us are my personal accounts. I'm not sharing with us accounts owned by somebody else. No. They are my personal accounts. So I've shared about 2 accounts with us. Just bear with me for the fact that, some of us don't feel intimidated. I'm just sharing to motivate us, to let us know that you can start very small and grow it very big. It doesn't matter how much you started with. So this account I'm sharing with us is second to the last. I want to share about 4 different accounts with us, and only 2 accounts has made over $8,000. So let me share this little account with us. Started not up to a month ago now. Okay, this is the third one. It's loading. Okay,
yes, we are seeing it. Yes, sir.
All right. So you can see this account is here to rank. As
okay, it's from my network.
I just want to show you guys that this particular account has actually on the sales of over $8,000 sales. That means this account is going to rank anytime soon. And once it's ranked, you're going to get a test rank of $500 monthly. So this account has made a total withdrawal of over $300 in the past few weeks, right? Over $300 in the past week. And still have a balance of about $94, right? So that is still over $8,500 in total in these 3 accounts. Now, this last account I showed with us started with only $20. I keep on topping up as I started. The fact you started with $20 doesn't mean you cannot top up, right? It doesn't mean you can't top up. You can be able to top up as you wish. So now, let me share with us on account I didn't do anything like affiliate program with. This account was just on autopilot. Everything was made on autopilot. There was no single affiliate program on this last account. So just this is the last one I'm going to be sharing with us, and we started our training. Just hold on. Account was started also barely 2 months ago. You can see this account has made a total of $16,000. Can you see that here? It has made a total of $16,000. There is no sale in this account. I didn't make any sale because I had I registered this account with something I consider to be bulk funds. Yes, a reasonable amount of money. But I started by showing us an account where I registered with only $50 and I have made over $5,000 with it. The other one, something made over about over $2,000, almost $3,000 with it, making a total of $8,000, and another over $300, $20, making a total of $8,500. Now, this particular one is a big account. It has made over $16,175 and in this account. So, and of course, I have showed us how this earning comes in countless times. If I come here, I've tried to show us how this earning comes in countless times. So, especially from this particular account, how you can see today, I made about $300 today. Look at the earnings, how it's coming on. You can see it. Look at it here. So you can scroll down actually. So you can see this over and over again. On board, coming on. These are the earnings coming on. You can check the date and see these are recent earnings. If you check, you can see this is today's date. I think today is 7th. And if we come here right now, you can see that that is actually the date, right? That is the date. Okay, where is this? Sorry for the multiple drawback. I just showed you guys. I started by actually the CEO has spoken to us and shared with us just to encourage us a moment, and I went ahead to showed us how I was able to bag in over $8,000 in just 2 months in Appusd with 2 accounts. I started individually. These two accounts are currently on Appusd ranking. Every single month, whether I work or I don't work, I earn a salary from Appusd. That salary is about $8,000 if you combine the 2 salaries together. Because the 2 account pays $3,000, $2,000 is about $7,000, $8,000, right? Sorry, $5,000 monthly salary. But in total, within these 2 months, I've made over $8,000 in these 2 accounts and see aiming higher. That is just a short while. And other accounts, we have made over $16,000 in total. So if you combine $8,000 plus $16,000, you should be able to know how much made. And these earnings we have just made within 2 months plus. Now, what business model are we talking about for those who are just getting to hear us for the first time? We are talking about Appusd Launchpad Innovation, the online business model that has turned many into millionaires. Recently, a lot of us were celebrated on our various group chats who actually got ranked. Now, this is a simple, smart model, online business model where you can get started from anywhere. It doesn't matter your location. It doesn't matter what you do. What matters is your approach, your attitude to learning. No, I began to teach us that there are 2 ways to make money on the internet and off the internet. It doesn't matter the business you want to engage to. If you understand these 2 principles, you will definitely make money online. And these 2 principles are the principles of dynamics and mechanics. And I taught us that, to run a business, you need these 2 things. First, you need what? The mechanic. Mechanics is the engine of a business. And I taught us that the mechanic of a business is what? Who can tell me? Unmute yourself and tell me. Let me be sure that I have students who are actually learning. What is the mechanic of business from my own principle, for what I have taught us? Who can remind me?
Hello.
I good evening, sir.
Yes, what is the mechanic of a business?
You said it's knowledge.
Knowledge. Thank you so much. I don't know who you are, but it means that you've been in my training, you've been paying attention. So, mechanic of every business is knowledge. Take these things very serious. If you understand these 2 principles, you can go to any length. You will not fail in business. Mechanic of every business is knowledge. And I gave us a simple example from the automobile. And I told us that in every whether motorcycle or vehicle, every automobile, that you cannot jeopardize with the engine and the gearbox. The engine is actually the mechanic of it. And I said, in as much as you have a sound engine, that car can never move until you have what we call petrol, until you have fuel in that car. When you have a sound engine and a sound gearbox, you pour a petrol inside the car, you push your button to drive, you can be able to move. Or you kick your car, you can be able to move. And that fuel is what we call the dynamic of a business of business. And that dynamic is what? What is it called? Who can remind me? You said? Speak loud, I can't hear you. You are a man.
Capital.
Good. Capital. Capital is a dynamic of a business. It simply means for you to strive in any business, you need knowledge and capital. Just like in a car, you need a sound engine and petrol to drive. Here, you need knowledge and capital to strive. If you have sound knowledge and you have capital, the sky becomes your starting point. Okay? So here, you are here to learn today to gain knowledge. Now, which business are we talking about? We're talking about Appusd Launchpad Innovation. It's a business model that allows you to make money from anywhere in the world. You have limitless and countless limited opportunity to make money in Appusd. And Appusd pays you on ranking basis. If you decide to be able to do some work, you can be able to begin to earn monthly salary up to $150,000 monthly salary. And I begin to teach some leaders on a journey where we talk about 30 days challenge of making their first $10,000 in 30 days. Yes, it's possible. It's possible only when you be able to learn and put up the good work to it. Of course, don't come here and tell me I don't have money to get started, because I just told us that there are 2 principles to make money in life: mechanic and dynamics. Mechanic is knowledge, learn, and capital. If you don't have capital, you cannot be able to strive. And if you don't have knowledge, knowledge is the most important. Capital is not more important. In a vehicle, the engine is more important than petrol, because even with 1,000 naira or $20 or $10 petrol, $10 petrol or diesel can get your car started. So $20 petrol can get your start started. In Appusd, with $20 capital, you can get started, right? But what matters, the distance you can be able to drive, is how much you're able to put in, how much capital you're able to put in is what matters, how far you can go. But here, it's not actually the case completely. With little capital, you can get started. If I've simply shown you an account where I made over $5,000, but with only $50. Yes, you can do it. And the company gives you access to learn and to make money at the same time. In Appusd, you are going to be learning how to trade launchpad. And you see me show you previously how I traded a launchpad and made over $25,000 on a single launchpad with $50 capital again. So it gives you chances to learn and to earn. The company's academy is coming up this August, and once you come up, you can be able to learn from the professionals. We are waiting for them to announce on the very particular date where the launchpad is going to be kicking off. And once the launchpad is on, everybody's going to be jumping in to start making money, to start learning how to trade launchpad professionally. But I and my team have put up the good work on a particular leadership training where we are having with all registered and funded members on how to make their first $10,000 in 30 days. If you are interested, please, what do you need to do? Get registered in Appusd, chat any of the admin up to add you up to our leadership group. Just as a registered and a funded members, you can be able to be added to that group and join us every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday, where we are giving premium trainings on how you can be able to make over $10,000 in 30 days. And this is your platform. After a short while, they are gone. You are looking for a business that has structure to stand the test of time. Because one thing in business, one thing you have to consider in every business you want to do is longevity. The long time, take long time. There are a lot of Ponzi schemes, a lot of short-time businesses flying all up everywhere on the internet right now. People are trying to tell you invest, you're making 3% every day, you're making 5% every day, and all of that. All those structures you are seeing are Ponzi scheme. Watch, we are still going to be here. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, working, and most of them are going to fade off over time. Think long term. If some of them are going to lure you with their huge investment scheme to put in your money, and within some months, higher 6 months to 1 year, it will disappear to the moon, and you're going to run away with your money, please be careful where you put your money. In fact, the fact I said that mechanics and dynamics are important, capital and knowledge are important. You need to gain knowledge, be here to learn, understand the difference between this business and so many others you're hearing. So you will know that this one is unique and different from all those businesses you are seeing flying up and down. So you will know that your funds are quite more secured, and you are getting maximum knowledge on how to trade launchpad, which is actually the fastest way to make money on the internet right now. So that can happen to you right now is to get registered in Appusd, join Appusd, fund your account in Appusd. Doesn't matter where you're listening to me. If you are hearing me from YouTube, please, I'm going to actually attach a link tomorrow on the description of the video you're watching on YouTube. Click on the link, join our group chat up any of the admins, or go to our previous videos on YouTube, type Appusd Launchpad Innovation. You're going to see a series of videos. Now, chat any of the admins to join our group chat. Once you're in our group chat, you're going to see the admins, chat them up, tell them to give you a link to register. If somebody have invited you here today, please get back to the group that invited you. Tell the admins to get you registered, to guide you on how to register. It's very simple to register in Appusd. But if you are yet to understand the business model very well, it's good you understand. Don't think, some people tell you, get started first and get to understand. But my principle is this: understand it first before you get started. Because when you understand the business first before you get started, you are not going to be disturbing people. You are going to get, you will understand where your funds are, what you are doing. You understand what you are doing. Learning is what you cannot be able to avoid. You can't take it outside. It doesn't matter if you have $10,000 to invest today. Hold on with your $10,000. Learn, understand the business model. Never go into any online business. Understand how the business functions at all. To know if it's something they can do. And they are disturbing. I want to get started. I want to buy your online courses. Here, you're not buying any online course, but at least get to understand. Go to YouTube. Watch our different videos. We have done countless videos that will guide you on how this business works. When you've watched them, you've understood it, you are sure it's what you want to do. Then it's time to bring in your capital. $1,000, $10,000, but minimum of $20. It doesn't matter how much you have. Bring in that money you have and put in the system. As you invest in the system or you subscribe in Appusd, what happens is that within the next 24 hours, your money starts generating income for you. How does it happen? Appusd have some experts that trade for you. The experts begin to trade for you and begin to help you to earn income every single day. They help you to earn profit on autopilot. You are getting earning on daily basis on autopilot. Money begin to drop in your account every single day. Do you know that $16,000 I showed you guys on the screen? You saw me made. We have my daily profits that have accumulated within 2 months to have given me over $16,000 next 2 months from that particular business model, right? And you can do it. And there is another. You can see, even me started with a little account of $50. I have made over $5,000 in that particular account. Appusd pays you passive income and active income. The passive income comes in every single day. Whether you are sleeping, you are waking up, it's come in every single day. And the active income requires you to put in some little effort to make money from that. It's amazing. Somebody say, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing with Appusd. If you are in the system, start making it. It will last for a long time. And the system gives you opportunity to travel to tour the world. Go to Ireland very soon. Some of us are going to be going to Maldives on a tour with the company. And what qualifies you to travel to Maldives and some other platforms is still very simple. Stop playing. On my leadership training, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can qualify to travel to Maldives and to get rank in the company like others who have actually ranked already, so you can start getting monthly salary from the company. So how do you join this leadership training? You don't need to buy a ticket and you don't need to pay me any money. All you need is to get someone today, get registered in Appusd. Once you've registered, get someone to give you a link to register. Once you've registered in Appusd, second thing you need to do is fund your account. Subscribe and fund your account with any amount of money. Chat up any of my admins in any group you belong. You must not reach out to me. Right now, I have almost 8,000 chats waiting for me to reply that I have not replied. Just chat anybody and the person is going to respond to you, and how you can qualify to Maldives trip and Dubai trip, how you can qualify to get Appusd ranking every single month, as I see some of our leaders doing right now. So I want to use the next 2 minutes to take questions. All right. You have question? Raise up your hand.